Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, this is So Styled Jen, and I'm Jen. Thank you so much for being here. If you would take the time now to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. If you have the time to forward this on, share it, like it, comment, I promise I will get back to you, and I'll greatly appreciate it. Okay, so for today's 20-minute total body, we are using our exercise ball, and that is it. If you don't have one, don't worry. You can always add a rolled up towel, yoga blocks, whatever you have to give you some leverage and something to hold on to behind your knee. All right, so we are doing most of this class on the floor, but we are, of course, going to start with our ready position. So let's get into our leg lift position. Ready position, feet under our hips. We have soft knees, tight belly, tight butt, shoulders back and down. We lift up, up, up. All right, guys. Lift them up. We're doing knee height, right? No higher than knee height. You know this is going to protect your hip flexors. Controlled legs gives you a nice gentle stretch for your hamstrings, protects our hip flexors. Now we're going to bring in our arms. Nice big arm movements. This gets the blood flowing. It also challenges our abs. The more we have moving, the more our abs have to work to stabilize our body. Crunchless abs right here, right from the start. Let's do 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. All right, come on down. We've got some push-ups to do. We're going to come on down. We're going to start out here. Start out just sitting down. That's how we're going to set up. Sit down, put the ball right at your hip, kind of right where your thigh bone and your hip bone connect. All right, now, this is an arabesque style, right? So you know arabesque has square shoulders parallel to the floor and uneven hips. So our bottom knee is going to be bent. Our shoulders are going to be turned down to the floor. Just want to make sure I'm in frame for you guys. Okay, so shoulders are down. Hips come up. So our top hip comes up and our leg is long. We come down. We lift our leg up. You're going to feel this in the outside corner of your seat. Your leg is straight, so you're muscling up your quad. You are lifting, so our hips are tucked forward, no arch. You're gonna feel this all up the outside corner of your body. Here we go, come down and up, down, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep pushing your top leg back into your seat. Last one. Beautiful. Now we're going to go to the other side. A little bit of a different motion. We're going to keep the ball at our side for quite a bit today. That's okay. It's something new. We love working in new positions. Okay, so once again, on the opposite side, ball goes right where our hip and thigh connect. Hands come down and our shoulders come down. We lift up, top leg is long, and this hip is up. So our shoulders are down, hip is up. We come down, muscle up our quad. We are back into the grip of our seat and up, down, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. All right, we're going to switch sides and we are going to come into a side plank. All right. We are going to be doing some movements. If you want to get a light hand weight, use it in your hand. You can add a little bit more resistance there. For today, I am not going to use the hand weight, but there is an option for you if you choose. Okie dokie, here we go. Now, we are going to have the ball exactly where we had it before, right at our hip. We are one straight line, bottom knee, hip, shoulder. We are lifting up out of our shoulder, so none of this lifting up. We don't want so much of that ball to be flat. Now, you're going to take your top arm long, top leg back. Okay, so you're coming back. Our seat is gripped and tucked forward. Straight leg is going back. You're going to feel your butt activate, your abs activate, and you're going to come up. Up. Lengthen. Here you would have your hand weight if you chose it. Let's do 8 more, nice and slow. 7, tight belly. Notice my hips are not moving back and forth. 6, and my legs stay straight. 5, 4, 3, come on down. We are not going to the opposite side yet. Oh, yes, we are. Just kidding. Okay, let's do the opposite side since, I said we weren't. Let's do it anyway. All right, here we go. I have us rotating out in different parts of this class. So I got confused. All right, so elbow underneath our shoulder. We lift up. Bottom part of our body is one straight line for our bar posture. Now we are not sinking into our shoulder or into the ball. We are lifting up, squeezing our seat, squeezing our belly. Top legs long, top arms long. They come back, lengthening our body. We are squeezing and tucking our seat, activating our butt muscles. Up, up, up. Nice and long on the extension. Lifting up out of our shoulder, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, straight leg, no knee, 3, 2, last one. Great job. Let's do a quick stretch. All right, we're going to sit cross-legged. Try your uncomfortable leg in front today. And then do your opposite arm. Take your one arm up at your ear. Let's side bend. So we push our stretching side hip down as we lengthen our stretching side arm. Ribs come up out of our hips, lengthening our side body. Change sides, same thing. Pushing our hip down, lifting our ribs up, lengthening our arm. Come back to center. Let's see what we have next. Ooh, this is a good one. All right. Place your ball behind your knee. We are coming up into a one-legged dog, but our supporting thigh and knee is going to be hovering. If you don't like that, if you're not in the mood for that today, or it's simply not accessible today, don't worry, put your knee down, come all the way down. Okay, so we're gonna come down onto all fours. Elbows are underneath our shoulders. Okay, let's start out with our toes curled under. Knees hover up. We're gonna come up, and then crunch in. Up, crunch in. Now, our tailbone is tucked, so we have no motion in our low back. So there's no arch, right? That's a neutral spine. Up. Tight belly, shoulders get pulled back and down, our chin is lifted. 8 more, this side. 7, 6, 5, 4, you've got this, 3, 2, last one. That's some nice thigh work in there as well. Alrighty, guys. We are going to go into the same side, but we're going to do pretzel with the ball, and then we're going to come back around and do side 2. Okay, so pretzel. I love pretzel. I don't do it often, but we're gonna do it today because it ties so nicely into the rest of our theme. Okay, so same leg that you had the ball for the one-legged dog goes behind your knee. This is really going to activate your hamstring and your outer seat. Your supporting side hand goes by your knee, and then you walk over. Front leg is bent at a 90. In front of you, you are on a nice diagonal. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back and down. Top knee, you're going to take that back so it's in line with your hip. Now your hip, you're going to rotate it forward, forward. See how my shoulder's coming forward? That's what my hip is doing. Squeeze your ball, and we're gonna press back, back, back. So my foot is higher than my knee because my forward hip rotation. Now yours may not be as exaggerated. That's okay. But you want to feel like your foot is higher than your knee. That's how you isolate the back of your leg and seat. Back, back, back. You can flex your foot. Back, back, back. Lift your chest. Keep pushing your active hip forward. That's your moving side leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Kick in, activating our hamstring, shoulders back and down, lifted chest, knee comes back. Don't let it sail forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the grip on your ball. We lift up to finish. Up, up, up. So take your foot up. Back of your thigh. That's what we're moving. Back of your thigh, your hamstrings. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Amazing job. Let's stretch this side. Okay. Keep your legs where they were. Lift your hips. Side bend. You're going to tuck your hips forward, squeezing your seat, lengthening all the way down the side of your body, from your shoulder through your hips down to your knee. Come on down. Wrap your leg in front of you. Hug it in and spiral. Make sure this hip is pushing down and your belly is tight. All right, let's do a quick half lotus on this side only. We'll do our other side stretches after we're done. Okay, I am feeling a little tight today, but we're gonna do this gently and not as deeply. If a half lotus is not accessible, come down to a figure 4 on your back or on your elbows, whichever one feels better. Hands at your hips, inhale, exhale, come on forward. The trick to this stretch is releasing the tension in your hips. So mindfully let that go. Tight belly for our forward bend. And then inhale, rise up. Let's do the opposite side. Okay, ball behind our opposite knee. We're going back into our one-legged dog. Okay, so hands face down, elbows underneath our shoulders. Shoulder blades get pulled back and down. We have an arch. No way we don't have an arch. Tilted tailbone. Tight belly, shoulders down, lifted chin and chest. We start with our toes curled under so we can lift our knees. Then we come up and in, up, in, lift, lower. Your supporting side quad is getting a nice workout. Your supporting side hamstring is also getting a nice stretch. You are squeezing your ball, so you're kicking your calf into your ball, activating your hamstring, and your glute is lifting your leg up straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, tight belly, shoulders down, 3, 2, last one, come on down. Keep the ball where it is. Ouch. Just kicked my wall. All right. Knee with the ball goes behind you. Opposite knee comes in front. Our supporting side, that's the side opposite of the ball, comes down by our knee and then walks out so that our body is on a diagonal. Working knee, the one with the ball. Hip and knee are in one straight line. We don't want our knee up here. We're not doing anything. We have to get back into our seat, so our knee has to come back in line with our hip. Now, we're gonna rotate our entire body forward, right hip forward. This foot pops up. Now lift your knee off the floor. It might be a millimeter, that's okay. As long as you're up, tight belly, lifted chest, rolling our hip forward so our foot pops up. Active hamstrings with the ball, we press back, back, back. Okay, so this is almost like a seated arabesque, right? We have square shoulders, uneven hips. This targets the outside corner of our body. Keep rotating your hips forward. Your foot will pop up. Even if you feel it more than you see it, you want to feel that action. Back, back, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. We're gonna kick into our ball. Knee stays in line with our hip. Hip pops forward. Toes are up. You can flex your foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now we lift. We lift from the back. Fix your ball if you need to. Lift your chest, back. Come up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's stretch. Put your ball to the side. We are not done with that, baby. Oh, okay. Let's keep our back leg back. Lift our hips, lengthening our side body. We use our seat and hips, right, to continue and deepen our stretch. So we tuck our seat forward, lengthening our body through our fingertips. Come on down. Take your top leg over, tight belly, spiral. Stretching side hip always stays down. All right, let's go into our half lotus. See if this side feels any different than the opposite side. All right, hands at your hips, lift up, inhale, exhale, lean, hinge, walk. Mindfully release that tension in your hips. On your next inhale, roll on up. All right, guys, we have a little over 4 minutes left. We have some curl work. Okie dokie. We're going to put the ball right at our bra line and come on down. Okay, so this means that our low back is off the floor. Look at all this space. Hello. Okay, that is what we want. We're going to squeeze our abs, but we're not going to curl down. We're going to squeeze our abs and honor the curve in our back. So we're going to lift our chest, and we're going to use the ball for feedback. Okay, here we go. Let me just make sure I'm in frame. Okay, trying to get better at that, guys. All right, so we tight belly, lifted chest. Our abs are actively holding our chest up. Fingers are at our ears. And we take our elbow past our shoulder, using our oblique to push down into the ball. With control, we come back up to center. And then we do the opposite side. Back, center. You are never letting go of your abdominal wall. You are holding it tight. Your obliques, your six-pack, and your transverse abdominis, which you are breathing tight by lifting the center of your body up. Wait, right here, when we come center, you are breathing using your six-pack and your transverse abdominis to hold your body up. 4 more each side. 3, 2, 1 more each side. Let's roll over the ball, draw it down towards the small of your back, and just kind of roll back and forth over it. You can come side to side. All right, guys, now we're gonna come back up, and we're gonna bring the ball slightly lower. Still, we've got a smaller space, but still a space between our back and the ball. All right, now we're going to come up and sit up as high as we can. Grab your abs, lift your chest, shoulders down. Now we're gonna push back into our ball and then forward. Back into our ball and then forward. If you need to extend your legs to not grip your hips, go for it. If you need to lay them flat, do that. You want this all in your abdominals. 8 to finish. 7, 6, you are coming up with control, no rebound. 5, this is 4, 3, 2, last one, beautiful. All right, we're done with our ball, guys. All right, it ran off. Let's lay down, roll on down. All right, we are going to lengthen our legs and our arms and arch our back. Oh, that feels so good, lengthening our entire abdominal wall. We're gonna bring our knees up to our chest, rock side to side. Nice little massage for your back. Draw your knees down to one side. You want your knees to come up as close to your shoulders as possible. And then you're going to push your opposite shoulder down. Tight belly and breathe into this spinal twist. Okay, come up through center. Let's do the opposite side. Same thing, knees come up as high towards your shoulders as you can get them, and then you pull them gently down. Opposite shoulder comes down, look away. Great job. Come to center. Okay, we're going to do a butterfly stretch. I'm going to turn backwards to you so you can see this. We're going to take our legs up to vertical. We're going to cross our thighs, one thigh over the other, like we're sitting in a skirt. Feet come down to be in line with our knees. Hold on to your shins, your ankles, or the soles of your feet, whichever one is most comfortable. We draw our knees forward towards our chest, and then our feet away from us. So come in, then out, and then now push your tailbone down to the floor. This should feel sticky all along the outside corner of your seat and then wrapping into your glute max. This stretch, while sticky, is going to lift your seat muscles up higher and tighter to your tailbone, to your sit bones. Come back to vertical, change the cross in your legs, bend your knees so your feet are in line. Hold on to your shins, ankles, feet. Draw your knees in, flex your feet, feet come out. Tailbone goes down. Keep pushing into this. All right, release. Let's roll on up to a seated position. Beautiful job, guys. Bring your hands in prayer. On an inhale, take them up. Exhale, let them float down to the floor. Inhale them back up, let them meet in the middle, draw them to heart center. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this workout, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.